What's going on, guys? This is Drew with Drew Drives at Grubbs Family Dealerships, and today we're going for a drive in this 2025 Lexus RX 450h Plus Luxury. This vehicle is powered by a 2.5-liter four-cylinder with two electric motors with 304 horsepower and 233 pound-feet of torque, mated to an ECVT. And it can get 37 miles of electric range and has great fuel economy considering it's a hybrid. It is also a very loaded RX. I believe this is the most expensive and loaded RX that you can get. This is the nicest RX interior I've ever been in. Like, I made videos on the premiums. This is the first 25 video I made, but I made videos on 23, 24, same body style, on the premiums, F Sports, etc. This one has Mark Levinson, beautiful suede on the doors, really nice touches. You have a giant screen, you have a digital gauge cluster, of course, you have beautiful black wood trim, which I love. You also have like these remote things on the steering wheel, and you can see it in the head-up display to change your music and everything like that. The touches are just amazing in here. This is like a $70,000 pre-owned vehicle, so I believe MSRP on this is over 80,000 or close to 80,000. So yeah, very loaded RX, and it's the hybrid model, of course. You have heated seats and ventilated seats and heated steering wheel, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. You have a panoramic sunroof. You also have really nice suede in the seats and on the headrest and everything like that. So that's really, really cool. Put the vehicle in reverse and you have a backup camera with the 360 view camera as well. Typical Lexus key fob, but this one has like, no, it's not leather. It might be, but it looks really good either way. Cup holders over there, wireless charging tray down there as well. And the center console can open for both the driver and the passenger. You also have a camera mirror. Let me see the drive modes, if I can figure it out. You have sport mode. I'm going to drive in the sport mode. I always like to drive in sport mode, as you guys know. You can fold the seats from here. I was checking if it has massage seats, but I don't think it does. But let's walk around the car, and then we will take it out for a drive, as always. Exterior is finished in caviar. Very nice. And this RX 450h Plus Luxury will give you these beautiful wheels. Big wheels. It's a good looking SUV, very luxurious. I like the grille. The grille has been polarizing on the RX, but I personally think it looks nice, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people do as well. This new generation RX, or current generation RX, looks really nice. Here are the rear seats, they look quite comfortable. You have the Mark Levinson speaker grills back there too, as well as door shades, or sunshades, and heated rear seats, and ventilated rear seats. I told you this thing's loaded. Look in the back seat or trunk, pretty good space. You also have a cover for your cargo. Looks pretty nice. You have like a tire patch kit or whatever back there. But yeah, pretty standard looking RX, except you can tell by the giant wheels it is a higher trim level RX. Like the base RX and the premium have small wheels, the premium plus, luxury, and models have the big wheels. But yeah, very beautiful interior, very, very nice overall. Let's get out on the road now and see what it's like to drive this vehicle. I love the open pore wood trim. It's very high quality wood, looks beautiful, really gives the interior a very premium feel. And you can obviously feel all the low end torque at these low speeds in this car, considering it's a hybrid. Like, I'm just driving on straight electric power right now. That's what it feels like. Yeah, that's what it feels like. And obviously you can tell it's a CVT. I mean, it is an ECVT. It does 0 to 60 in 6.2 seconds, which is not that bad for a hybrid SUV. Most people who are buying an RX 450h are not looking for acceleration, brute acceleration, and have a fun time driving. They're looking for something comfortable and luxurious to daily drive. And this has more than enough power for regular driving, as you can see. This car is more about efficiency and luxury rather than performance. If you want something more performance oriented from an RX, you can get an F Sport. I mean, power isn't all that insane or anything, but the F Sport will look sportier, gives you stiffer suspension, I think. Or I don't know if on the RX it's just all cosmetic stuff. Steering feels really nice in the sport mode. And this specific one is like mint condition. It's a 25 with 3,800 miles on it. And it has something called an EV driving ratio, it looks like, to show how much on your drive is in EV mode. And it says I've been driving for 5 minutes and I'm at 75% EV driving ratio. This would be a great car to daily drive considering its efficiency. And I think its MPGe is 83, like between the gas power and electric power. And the fuel tank range is 450 miles on a full tank, which is really, really good. You won't really be seeing the fuel tank much, or fuel pump much in this car. I really like the head-up display. It's very high resolution and very easy to see, which is always a nice thing. And the car is incredibly quiet. Very, very quiet and nice in here. Visibility is pretty good as well. The seats are very comfortable. They offer great support for your back and your legs. It's very nice. We'll take a U-turn up here for the rest of the drive. I really like this steering. It's very heavy. I mean, you would have to get used to the drone of that CVT. Like, I will never get used to it personally. I'm not a fan of CVTs, but you know, again, it's like a family car. It's not. You will get used to it. This is just a car to cruise around in. I'm just very nitpicky when it comes to that. But if you're getting a hybrid with this kind of efficiency from a luxury vehicle, you have to expect it to have a CVT. I mean, some Lexus models, like SUVs with the hybrid technology, don't necessarily always have the CVT, like the Lexus TX 500h F Sport. That's like a performance-oriented model, more so. And that one does not have a CVT. That had like a traditional automatic. I made a video on that like last year if you want to check that out. But this one is mainly for luxury and cruising. There's no sportiness to it at all, other than the steering feeling heavy. But man, the interior is just gorgeous. I love it. Very, very nice. Because I drive so many Lexus models, Lexus videos are always very popular on this channel. And the more Lexus models I drive, the more I love Lexus. So like, Lexus just makes some great cars. And I never really, until I started driving so many of them, I never really knew much about the brand or liked the brand that much, but I really do love the brand now because of its reliability, luxury, comfort, all those good things. But yeah, the steering really does feel sporty, which is surprising. I thought it would have like very vague steering with no kind of stiffness, but that's not the case at all. Maybe if I put it in a different mode, it won't feel like that, but there's only so much sport mode is going to amplify the steering, right? So it'll probably feel pretty similar overall, but that's a really good thing to have stiff steering and not make it feel vague, because you don't want to be in an SUV with vague steering. It doesn't give you any kind of confidence behind the wheel at all when you're approaching corners or going on sketchy roads and things like that. And even for just regular driving, it's good to have nice steering. But we have now returned to Grubbs Family Dealership, so we're about to conclude today's video on this 2025 Lexus RX 450h Plus Luxury. Thank you for watching another video, Drew Drives. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, and be sure to check out the link to Grubbs Family Dealerships in the description below if you'd like to shop for your own Lexus RX pre-owned vehicle.